10, that go round you was 25. Man, you added another 25 because you was up around 35 on my duck fucking receive. You got that hammer down and you broadcasting. So, you know, the 4-inch antenna is definitely working, but I don't guess it can compare to the 96 foot. So, I don't know. You have to do the math. I guess you could say there's about a 25 dB gain on top of it there, Tivo. Well, that's broadcasting. You already know it. You already know what's going on. Yeah, you coming up in here, you doing it in fine style, man. You out just checking things out in the Mobile, trying to get it where you want it, and that way you can walk around and talk. You know, if somebody was to drive up, you was out there just talking to yourself, they'd think that you done went a little cuckoo there, Timbo. Yeah, that's a neat setup, man. Got a good bit of time in it, but I tell you what's surprising is the way it transmits and the audio. So you got it dialed in. I know it wasn't an overnight thing, and took a little time to get it set up, but that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat on that end. Got it all pretty much automatic. All you got to do is kick back and hammer down, or to make it even better, next time you could set you up a couple of chairs out there and have the boys come over and be about 50 foot from the Mobile, and you could talk skip while you're sitting with the boys there, Tivo. Yeah, well, maybe you won't have any issues with it. Definitely might be a whole nother ball game if you get up in the house, depending on where you're running things or where you point it, and probably won't mess with it. I was thinking, though, you were saying 50 to 100 foot, you could also get some signal boosters, but then when you start adding all that into play, you really might run into RF issues. But hey, it'll be something to play with. It won't take you long to figure out what's going on, what'll work and what won't work there, Temple. Well, it sounds to me like you've been brainstorming on this for a few days. It don't sound like you just come up with this idea. Hey, that'll be pretty cool, though, man. I might have to add that into mine. I was thinking about integrating a remote key and, you know, from the phone actually come through and fire everything up remotely and from another location. But I got kind of sketchy on that. I said, you don't never know what could happen at the house and you not be aware of it, something going on. I would have to have some way to monitor, you know, the antenna, the output, the reflect, and things of that nature, because it'd be bad if you had something happen with your antenna and you was away from the house and, hey, look here, guys, I'm about to fire it down, and then all of a sudden you're keying into a short and you don't really know what's going on. So that'd be a good way to mess something up. But I thought about it, and I also thought about doing it with some other setup than what I got. Maybe just something on the ground plane, talk local with the guys when I'm not home. I don't know, something to play with, spend a little time with.